pick me up. I sure been race late for a while. I've been itching to live at no magpie stop. I'm taking this way straight to Chetek. Yeah, here it is. And this place over here, I could never work there with such strong. It's like the smell is so strong. I gotta get out of here before it starts making me sick. Oh, a railroad. It'd be good if there's ever any trains coming, so I could do the OPT50 train wrap. And now look at where I am. Echo Bay Resort, Chetek, Wisconsin, and Lakeview Resort. I want to see if, like, that's an office. See if that's an office up there. That might even have like a vending machine with pop and water. Because I should get another bottled water if I can. And if it's somewhere I can just sit and rest a while. And here I am in this nice resort. I went all around that way. And now I'm about to go back out that way. Just couldn't help feeling like checking the whole resort area out. And there's another resort, Wildwood. And now here's a Dollar Tree and Family Dollar. It figures that I have to hear a train coming through somewhere real late at night. I was too far away from the railroad that the train was coming on. If I could have known that a train was going to come through, then I would have stayed at that Cameron Quick Trip. If that's where my train was coming in, you know, that I wanted to do the OPT50 train thing with. Yeah, and it also figures if I can't have the bicycle tourist nomadic lifestyle thing work, just because if I can't, you know, either find where I can camp in my tent or can't find any place really cheap enough, you know, for me to, you know, to stay in it at night. Because, like, sure, it's a kind of lifestyle that a lot of people, you know, call it homeless, but I like to call it what enough other, you know, nomadic lifestyle people on websites, you know, call it, and they call it location independent. So if I was able to get the bicycle tourist nomadic lifestyle thing to work, to me, I don't care if anyone calls it being homeless, because that's what it is to me. It's really being location independent, and that's the kind of life I feel I'd rather live, is a location independent kind of life, because of the freedom that, you know, you have, like nomadic lifestyle man Bob Wells, he says to all you people in your nice houses, sure, you have all the comforts, but you have limited freedom, because all the people in the nice houses have to be stuck to their nice houses. Like, they can't always just go where they want and when they want, especially when they have to have a job, a regular job to pay for that house. And I want to be able to have the freedom. I want to be able to live the kind of life where I can have the freedom to go where I want, when I want. And because ever since I realized, after a black guy named Tim Ward on YouTube said that he chose the nomadic lifestyle because he didn't feel able to make his whole life and whole world be all one area. And yeah, I realized that after hearing that Tim Ward say that, and I thought of how many times I moved in the past, then I couldn't help realizing that I was just like him in that way, because every time I moved, it was, I remember that I was bored and sick and tired with each area when I moved, because that was how I felt like every time I moved again, was that the where I was living was that I felt my whole life was in whole world was becoming all one area. Another thing I wanted to have remembered to say back at Quick Trip is another thing where I want to live the nomadic lifestyle is because the only kind of job I can seem to find is just a minimum wage restaurant job, and then so much has to go to a landlord, especially when I'm renting from any landlord that makes me give them so much of it that all I have is just only enough left for just to live on, and not anything that I also want for myself, to buy myself.